Hello everybody, welcome back to the island. Big Daddy of Hopp Gaming is here and ready for yet another fun day. Now I took a day or two to get the things ready, basically prefabbing everything so that I can just take it and go and build it, because this episode I want to be about starting my own little kibble factory. Now, in order to have that, you've got to start growing things. And so the first thing I did, I'm going to put this out because I can, as you can see, it's light outside. The first thing I did was I basically pre-built everything. As you can see, we have medium crop plots and small crop plots and the foundation, metal foundations to put them on, and we even have the greenhouse walls and whatnot for what we're planning on doing. So hopefully we're going to be able to put together a really nice greenhouse. Now, the first thing that I want to do is that I want to go and lay these foundations down. There is a reason for that, because the foundation is the first thing that we are going to be laying down. Not just because it is the foundation for everybody's duh moment right there, but also because it is going to set me up to be able to try something that I've seen other people do. I am actually going to try the method where I stack the crop plots, and I don't just leave them out, but I end up stacking them. Now, I've never seen somebody do it. I play on the PS4. I've never seen anybody do it on the PS4. Everybody that I've ever seen do it, it was on PC. So I'm wondering if it's even possible to do it on PS4. So we're going to find out together. But the first thing you have to do is you have to set it up. Whoop! All right. And as you can see, we have everybody still here with us. Wonderful. We got Stoner, Oscar, JoJo, and Brother Wright. Fonzie is up on the roof. Hey, Fonzie. I don't know if you see up there, but okay. And then down here we have a couple of new additions to the fam. You're going to notice who they are, because you can see when I took a day to prefab stuff and go and pick up some metal and get new metal and all that other stuff after we set up the metal shop last episode, I actually stumbled across a pair of Phiomas, and of course I named them Winnie, hey Winnie, and Pooh. I named them Winnie and Pooh. I know it's pretty sad and pathetic, but that is the names I went with. And I'm going to get this out of the way because it's annoying me from what I want to do here. Okay, so as you can see, I've already started the process with 4 of these compost bins. The reason is you want to make sure you try and have some fertilizer, at least to start. You have to have 3 pieces of poop and 50 thatch to make 1 fertilizer. And so that means at their max you can pretty much have 2 fertilizers making at about the same time. The other thing that I'm eventually going to do, as you can see by me putting this right here, how close can I get it to the wall? Okay. As you can see, the wooden cage. Eventually, we will be going to a cave at some point. It's going to be a while, but I do plan on getting at least 1 dung beetle to put in that wooden cage right there, so that I can actually get them working on fertilizer as well, because with the stacking that we are going to be doing, it's going to take a lot of fertilizer. Now, let's see where we want to build this at. We want it to be close to the water's edge, so that's going to put us right there. I'm going to move these down. Ooh, I've got levels. Let's go ahead and put these levels in. What should I do here? Oh, goodness. Movement speed, melee, and let's go up 1 more in health, because you can never have too much health when you're dealing with garbage on the island. Okay, so let's put these, ooh, I got some narco brews for me. Okay, here we go. Now we have our foundations. These are metal foundations. You can't put them like right up on there. But I don't want it to be too far away from there. So we're going to start right here, I think is a good place. And put them there. Now, the greenhouse is going to be a 3x3 structure. So there is that. That is going to be the basic greenhouse. Next to the greenhouse is going to be our actual cooking facility. Those spaces right there is where I am going to put the cooking pot, the industrial cooker. And then odds are, whenever I do finally get it, I am going to put the beehive right here next to the platform here, so that we've kind of got it all set right there next to it. There's a whole lot of things you got to have when you're making a kibble factory. Each one takes a different kind of ingredient. Some need tree sap, so I'm going to have to eventually build a tree platform and get some sap taps to stick into one of those redwood trees. I'm also going to have to at least get one, if not two, queen bees, so that I can have a couple of beehives producing honey for me, because someone take that. And I'm also going to have to make some of the other recipes, like focal chili and Lazarus chowder, in order to have some of the really high-ranking kibble to do my taming with. So, whenever you do this kind of build, you're going to need to have plenty of space. And I say that because there, I almost missed the stairs. We're gonna, how many pounds? Okay, I don't need all of these. We're gonna put those down here. And can I move? Oh, I can. That's awesome. Whee! Okay. Now, according to everything I have seen, this is the way you're supposed to set this up. You cannot set it up like when you're standing right on top of it. You've got to take steps back. So what you do is you line it up the way you want it to, and you line it up right there at the edge. Go all the way to the end as far as you can. Right? Right. And then, no. Okay, so that didn't work on the first try, so I've got to pick it up. Okay, so you're supposed to be able to just look and basically take it straight up. And hopefully you can line it up just right, because I want to be able to see. This already works differently. This is harder than it looked on the videos. Lining up is hard. Okay. It's not going to let you stack. Oh, they do not let you stack. That is annoying. That is very annoying. And I should say sad. So we're not going to have need for a lot of these. I don't know what we're going to do now, because I had plans to never have to go on another berry run again. Okay. Now each of these is going to be a different one. Okay, so we're going to want to put. You're going to want 2 of them for majo berries. Okay. And then you want one for the blue, and one for the yellow, one for the stemberry, one for the tintoberry. Okay, so you've got that. That is important. I think also you go ahead and you can set another set of them right here over it. And you just come right out and make these again. Alright. Okay. Alright, so there's that. Now the ones that I'm really worried about are going to be the ones that we make in the medium. Now what I do know is it does not matter, okay? It does not matter if it's a medium crop plot or a large crop plot or even a small. Depending on what you can do, these berries, tintoberries, narcoberries, stemberries, all of them, you can grow them in any of the three sizes of plots. But you're going to get the exact same 300 berries per growth cycle, no matter what size crop plot you use. So that is a very, very important thing to know. Also, we're going to get the mediums out. You cannot grow your citronas, your long grass, that's basically corn on the cob, your rock carrots, or your savaroots, which is basically your potatoes. You cannot grow them if you do not have a medium. They have to grow in medium or larges. Now, the large crop plots, the only thing you really need large crop plots for are those special plant species, that plant X and plant Z and whatnot. And most of those are mostly used for your PvP. Well, we're not doing that here in this series. This is basically me versus the Ark, the island itself, person versus environment. So I'm essentially not going to have to worry about that. So I'm going to take 2 of each of these. I don't know why I got 4 citronas. Because I'm wanting. There you go. Alright, and need another long grass. Okay, so we're just trying to get some of the seeds as well. Okay, now quickly we're going to run back down. Oh, maybe not so quickly. Let's put some of these back, shall we? Because I'm not going to need all of these small crop plots now, for sure. No doubt about that. So, there you go. Okay, I can move again. Yay, I can move again. Alright. Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to place some of these medium crop plots. Now, the medium crop plots are going to be the crop plots that give us the larger things that we need. Okay, so you have to be careful where you place this stuff. I don't know. Oh, am I sitting too far away? Okay. Okay, there you go. So you're going to have only so many of these that you can put in. Okay, and then do I got room for more? I think so. Maybe. Now, if I'm lucky, I'll still be able to put another one on there, but I think it can't hang over. There we go. Can I get one more in? Ah, come on. I'm terrible at trying to fit everything. Now, hopefully that still lets me put the wall on. Otherwise, I'm going to have to pick it up. So, we'll see how that goes. Okay, so as you can see now, we've got the big crop plots that we're going to put the larger vegetable-looking stuff in. So, you know, we'll be able to plant some of that there now, here now. Inventory. Right here, we will put. Let's put the citronas here. Do I have those in here? I thought I did. Maybe I don't. No, I just got the long grass and the. Okay. So we'll put the savaroot in here. And in this one, put the other savaroot. And in this one, we're gonna put we'll put the rock carrots in this one. No, let's put the long grass in this one. It turns out some of this stuff, you know, it gets used a lot more than you think. Because you're wanting to make sure you're... Okay, I'm going to wait. I'm going to put the rock carrots in this one. Just something, well, I don't know why it's whistling. Okay. We're going to put the rock carrots in this one. Okay, now, come back over here. Alright. This is the one where we've got a whole bunch of... We'll put the narcoberry seed in that one. And now we're just making sure we're going to have everything planted that we need. Because it's just... There's going to be a lot of possibilities here. So here we're going to put all these major berry seeds. Major berries are a major part. That kind of that made me chuckle. Actually a very major part of a lot of the recipes. Whether you need 5 or 10 or even 20 major berries for any given recipe. So major berries also being the best berry for taming of all the berries, for the most part. They're the ones that you're going to want to have to use more often when you're doing things like that. So you want that, and then you're going to put your tinto berry seeds in there because tinto berries are important. And then we're going to put, what's the other one we got? Let's see, the berry seeds, and then I'm gonna save that one there, and these right here are gonna, this one's gonna be something different. I don't have all the seeds, so I'm gonna put a narcoberry seed in this one. Okay, so now we pretty much have that done. Now we got to put the walls up. So let's go back and put everything, and then we're gonna come back down. And we're going to place all of our greenhouse walls, and hopefully it all works. I don't think I put yeah. So let's put those crop plots up, since now we don't, now we can do some of those elsewhere. There's going to be other things that we're going to be able to put in there. I thought I had a stemberry seed, but maybe I don't. But I think I'm going to try to grow stemberries in one of them, simply because that's how you get the phiomas to poop. But also you use stemberries to make some of the stimulant that you need for different things, whether it be the bug repellent or some other things. So there's a lot of things you're going to need to grow, and it's really important to try and do the best you can to grow everything. So let's get the door. Put the door here. The walls. Boom. The ceilings. I'm not sure I can carry all this at once, but we're going to see about it because you really want to be able to try and build the whole thing. And there's the door. Now, am I going to move slow? No, we're good. All right. Whee! Jumping. All right. So, we got the greenhouse walls. Now, the one wall that I'm really worried about is this one right here. But obviously, for whatever reason, it's going to let me get away with it. So, okay. Well, oh hello. Okay, I guess I'm out here. So we're putting these walls up. Build, build, build. You gotta love it. Building is fun. Okay, up. There we go. Alright, we're gonna come around to this side next to Winnie and Pooh. I still can't believe I did that. But hey, that's the way it goes. Uh-oh. What, obstructed? How's it obstructed? How is that obstructed? How is this obstructed? Seriously. You got this happening over. This doesn't make sense. Look. The wall still went up, but look at that. Now that is obstructed. This straight up is obstructed. How is this obstructed? I mean, I see what you're saying, but look at that. There is actually room. You can see the metal. So how in the world is it obstructed? That is very annoying. And so now I'm wondering, if I destroy this, is it going to let me put the wall up? No. It's still this one too. So what's in this one? Is it Majo berries as well? It is. Wow. I'm very disappointed. My main disappointment is that I do not get to, there we go. I didn't get to stack them. I mean, my whole desire there was to stack those suckers up and, you know, start to get to work here, but no. Not gonna let me do that. You think I should just go ahead and put a wall there? Can I do that? Can I do that without having something underneath it, or does it have to have a placement under it? No, I'm gonna have to place the doors. So let's place the door frame. Not a big deal. This is easy stuff right now. And, no. I'm really not doing well tonight on this. Alright. Come on. Hit the button. Put it down there. This is not rocket science, Big Daddy. Let's go. Alright. And we'll go ahead and put the door. And then we're going to come back and place the wall. Because we now can. Okay. So you open it up. I'm still disappointed. I don't know if I can still end up coming back and trying to fit a couple of them in there. We will see, I guess. I don't know. But let's go ahead and put the ceiling in. And then we're going to try and get the irrigation set up. Because honestly, you cannot farm if you don't got water. So... Alright, and we'll go ahead next to it, and alrighty. Now, I've never promised that I was some sort of master builder in Ark. I've never claimed that, and well, I just would never want to make people think that about me. But what I do like to do is build things that are functional and that will be useful. And if anything, this is definitely going to be functional and useful. Okay, so we know we're going to put the cooker here. Okay, so now let's put an intake. Okay. That works for me. Well, it can't hurt to take it in right there, can it? I wonder if I could just take it in right there. You're seeing me live. Try to figure this out here. Because, I'll be honest, I'm struggling with it. Okay, there's that. Now we're going to put the intake into that. Okay. How much of this is now irrigated? Not irrigated, not irrigated. Okay. Hey, there we go. Figured it out, folks. I don't feel so dumb right now. The bad part is that I'm not 100% certain I have enough. But I'm going to go ahead and start putting on some of these taps, and maybe that'll help me. Alright, let's put one here. One here. And let's put one there. And let's put one there. Put one there. Put one there. I'll put one there. And I think there's a pretty good chance we're going to be fully irrigated, folks. Looky there. Love it. Absolutely love it. Alright. That's exciting. Okay, so we are fully irrigated. Now it's just a matter of fertilizing what we have in there. We'll get to that in a second. I'm also excited because I got two big pieces of machinery that are going to help me as well. As you can see, we have both the industrial grill and the industrial cooker. Both of these are ready to go. And I'm going to take 200 gallons of gas with me as well, because gas is what powers the cooker. First, let's place where we're going to place the industrial grill. The industrial grill has a lot of great purposes. First and foremost, it cooks a buttload, and I mean a buttload of meats at the same time. And that's one of the reasons and one of the best ways that you're going to get cooked prime meat is you'll be able to throw it in there 20 and 30 pieces at a time, and within 30 seconds it's all cooked up into cooked prime meat, which will eventually allow you to make cooked prime jerky. The other thing that it'll also do is give you some light during the nighttime, where you may not necessarily need that campfire. So we are going to go ahead and put some gas in here, because this runs on gas as well. Alright, we'll worry about cooking stuff later, but there are recipes that need cooked meat, and that's going to give you plenty of possibility for cooked meat. Now we're going to come down here and we're going to place our cooker. And the cooker needs this. And it is irrigated. Now, this is why this is a better option than the cooking pot. The cooking pot, you have to take a water skin or a jar of water or whatever that has some water in it in order to have the serving of water to make your recipes. With a cooking industrial cooker, though, you set up an irrigation pipe, and lo and behold, ladies and gentlemen, you have a constant stream of water. You will never have to worry about going and filling up water skins to make your recipes. And on top of all that, also, as you'll be able to see here, you're going to be able to cook a ton at a time. And I'm going to go ahead and throw some tinto berries in there, if only for the reason of there are different recipes that call for tinto berries, and I was sitting around walking around with them, so I didn't really need them. So there's that. Now let's come back over here, see what kind of poop we got. And they ain't pooped yet. Okay, we need some fertilizer just to get some stuff going. Alright, now you are going to want to fertilize your fields. Okay, now you got to be careful. I'm definitely going to want to fertilize a narcoberry. I'm definitely going to fertilize I believe that's one of our major berries, right? No. Okay, can I take the fertilizer out now? Yes, I can. Is there anything in this one yet? Yes, there is. Okay, so major berries, and then we definitely want to. What's in this one? Savaroot. We're gonna need savaroot. We're gonna need raw carrots. And this one is not done yet. And this one is not done yet. So, okay, so we want to be able to. What's this one? Oh, yeah. There we go. So, they're going to start growing. We're going to keep making fertilizer. Ooh, poop. Isn't it sad when you're going to gather poop? Thank you. Much appreciated. Alright, there's that. And, hey, let me check. Nope, I'm not ready to poop, but that's okay. Alright, so that is our greenhouse. And as you can see, we are now partially set up. A lot of these recipes take a lot of different things. But over the next couple of days, I'm going to be making a whole bunch of different brews and trying to grow some. I've got the growing factor, for the harvesting turned up. So it's not going to take long for us to get a crop, but it's still going to take most of the part of a day for that crop to grow. During this time, I'm going to set up and build some other things. One of the things that I'm going to do for the next episode is we are going to go and we are going to put a tree platform and some sap taps into one of the trees so that we can start getting some of that sap and bring down and stick in the industrial cooker to be able to use it. And hopefully next episode we're going to be able to start finishing up some kibble, and then that'll enable us to start going out and getting some tames so that we can try and begin to fill in this area. It looks like a wide open area, but I promise you, once you start getting 8, 10, 12, 15, 20 dinosaurs in here, it becomes quite a busy area to be dealing with. So, but that's where we're at right now. We have built the greenhouse. I am very disappointed that we couldn't stack the crop plots for whatever reason. It didn't look like my PS4 was going to let me do it. But when I watched them on YouTube, other YouTubers do it. I guess they were playing on PC because they were stacking them 10, 20, and 30 high in some cases, and just to show that they could do it. And usually about 10 high is as far as you want to go inside a greenhouse where you can still reach it by standing. But anyway, it's okay. We still got we got some stuff growing already, as you can see. We got some saplings popping up, so it's not going to take long for us to get ourselves some really good veggies growing. And then here we're going to have this. So I think the next episode I'm going to do two things. I intend to go out and I'm going to set up the tree platform and get the sap taps. I can't say that. Just say it any way you want to. I'm going to get the sap taps set up. And then I think we're also going to try and find our first beehive. See if I can't tame a queen bee. And in the meantime, I'm going to do a little bit of grinding. I'm going to make me some ghillie armor because the ghillie armor and the bug repellent are both going to be vital to getting the queen bee. And once we get that done, we'll be ready and we'll be back for the next edition of the island. So I appreciate y'all being there. Hopefully you've enjoyed this, and if you did, please leave us a like. Leave us share it with other people too. We would much appreciate it. Also, leave some comments. Let me know what I did wrong. If it is possible to stack crop plots on PS4, please, in the comments, let me know how you actually pull that off, because I'd like to know. I'd like to be able to still be able to come out and stack some of these. And also, if you're new to the channel, give us a subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We'd love for you to be one of them. And just hit that notification bell, and we'll be able to know exactly when we drop new videos. As we don't just drop ARC videos, but we drop videos from all kinds of stuff, from the NBA basketball game to UFC to WWE, and even to some Warzone and Fortnite. So, I mean, we have a whole lot of different, and I think we're going to be dropping a Minecraft video again here soon too. Isaiah has a lot of different things while I've been focusing on ARC, so it's pretty exciting. But anyway, glad you were able to join us. Hope you had fun watching this episode. And we will see you again on the island. Take care.